everyone, and welcome to Is It News, and we are here at Lux Royal Studios in Loganville, Georgia. Today I have Clif here with me. How's it going, Clif?
It's going good, Doug. No complaints so far.
Well, I've learned that nobody cares anyway, so there's no use to complain.
I totally agree with you.
Well, we've got some great stories tonight, and the first one is out of England. Okay, guys, and a woman named Amethyst Realm.
Amethyst?
Amethyst
wow, okay.
Realm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, kind of an eerie name.
Right.
Now, she claims that she has been intimate with 20 ghosts.
Wow.
And that these experiences have left her incapable of enjoying sex with a real live man, including her fiancé.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, I've never had one of those close encounter type things. I've heard friends that did. Not of this nature, though.
Ghost sex. That'd be interesting to have.
She actually says this has been going on for 12 years.
12
so,
years.
Let me ask you, now, if you've had, and I don't want to brand women or whatever, but if you've had sex with 20 people, usually your reputation is kind of, iffy there.
Sure.
Especially, I wonder if they look upon her as,
Use real people.
I'll use the word tramp. How's that? Is that okay? So,
a little hot to trot.
Now this was what's another interesting thing is they were residing in the home where her and her fiance lived, and she also believes that she was able to successfully seduce one of the ghosts when her fiance was away from home.
Wow.
Well, I guess that goes back to when when the cat's away, the mice do play. Apparently,
that had to be an interesting seduction, didn't it?
Well, and here's the interesting thing, too, is the fiancé walked in on her and one of the ghosts.
Really?
In the act. I don't know how else. I'm trying to be delicate here, guys, okay?
How do you really know that?
No,
you sure?
I'm glad you asked. Yes, he says he saw the ghost shadow.
Oh, Lord, seriously. The ghost shadow.
This is true, yes. He returned home from work early one day and caught a glimpse of the ghost shadow. Well, I guess
what he was doing.
I'm trying to be delicate, guys, okay? With his wife on the bed.
Doing the dirty deed, huh?
Yeah. Okay, we'll call it the dirty deed.
There you go. Perfect.
So, she actually she says she is rooting for sex.
Seriously.
There is actually a picture. Let me show you this picture. This is an actual picture.
Really?
Of her having sex with the ghost. I can't make this stuff up, folks. I can't.
Oh boy.
I'm not married, Cliff, but
I am.
But
I got to watch what I say.
Well, how would you feel if you walked in and there was a shadow with your wife on the bed?
Well, I don't know, because in my house that probably wouldn't happen. I got too many noisy kids, so
it wouldn't
happen in my house. No
That's a lot more scary than the ghost, right? Okay.
No ghost wants to come in my house. Trust me.
Well, she said, and this is something interesting. I did not know, but Bobby Brown, we all know who Bobby Brown is, and Keisha have both also claimed to have had close encounters of the sexual kind with ghosts.
Keisha or Whitney?
Keisha. The singer. So I didn't know that. I didn't realize that Bobby Brown. Well, those were some powerful drugs back in the 90s. I know that. So you never know here.
That's a good point.
But now Alexander Holder is a ghost researcher, and he is actually researching this. Who's paying for this stuff?
Probably our government.
Well, this is England, so at least it's not our tax dollars at work. It's apparently theirs.
Rather.
But he has basically throw a cold bucket of water on this and said this can't happen, that a ghost does not give off any warmth, so there would be no way this can happen. Now Miss Realm, though, in her trying to defend herself, says she actually wants to have a baby with one of the ghosts. So
it's going to kind of float out?
So this may be one of those stories that we have a follow-up, kind of like the guy in Athens with the pork chop a while back. A guy in Athens attacked his mother with a pork chop and then actually did it again 3 months later because he ended up with noodles and didn't get a pork chop. So he took the pork chop off somebody else's plate and threw it at his mother and headbutted her. So he was in jail over that. So this may be one of those.
He should go to the stone rack. Stone raccoon.
I was coming there. So. Next up is, now this is a TV6 ABC story out of Indianapolis. Now, firefighters at Wayne Township Station 82, they opened the door and early one morning, and they had a one-of-a-kind request for help. A woman was frantic, she was distressed, and it was holding her pet raccoon. And she said she was looking for help because the raccoon was stoned off too much weed.
Seriously. Really? How did the raccoon get stoned off too much weed?
Well, the raccoon, according to Wayne Township Fire Department, Captain Michael Pruitt said it had been exposed to, quote, too much of someone else's marijuana. Not my stuff, right? No, not mine. I don't know where it comes from.
Boxing.
What was that, Lisa?
Am I the only one that knows?
I didn't hear you.
Sorry.
Please repeat that comment.
Now, she said since it had inhaled.
Embarrassing.
Well, I guess this raccoon did inhale.
Since it inhaled her smoke.
No, not hers. Someone else's. She doesn't know where it comes. It was someone else's marijuana, but it was exposed to it, and I guess it was in pretty bad shape. It doesn't say whether they stopped at Taco Bell on the way to the station, though. It doesn't say that.
So they were a little hungry after that, huh?
Well, it doesn't say, but I'm assuming they made a stop, for Taco Bell or something.
You guys really don't know what hotboxing is.
You really want somebody to say yes to that?
Does anybody know? I don't know.
I know. Right.
Hot boxing.
Yeah.
Closing, rolling the windows.
There you go. Thank you. Hotboxing. So.
As you folks can tell, we are live here tonight at Lux Royal Productions, and we have a live audience.
So I'm assuming they took the raccoon in the car and rolled the windows up and smoked hot. That's called hotboxing.
Oh. It kind of worries me that you know that.
Well, Lisa, you know.
And it also tells me a lot about maybe a few years ago.
No, not me.
How are you going to get a raccoon in the car?
Yeah, there you go.
Now,
You got to hotbox it to get it in there.
I got to get it.
Now then there was, and here's the bad thing, there were several rumors going around the fire stations around that area that apparently that the raccoon had got into meth. And that was a rumor.
Must have been the same.
Well, the raccoon still had teeth, so they said no, that couldn't have been it. And then also they can you imagine a fireman?
Where do you come up with this stuff?
Okay.
Hey, I can't make this stuff up. These are true stories. So, but anyway,
It must have been hotboxing, Doug. I don't know.
Well, anyway,
I have no clue.
Go with that.
well, anyway,
She says hotboxing.
moving right along here, folks.
I just can't get hotbox off my head. It's crazy.
Well, apparently the raccoon's owners took the animal home and to sleep off the high, and we don't have an update, but Captain Pruitt of the fire department said we hope that everything worked out with the raccoon okay. We'd be sad to hear that it didn't.
Has the munchies.
Well, it doesn't say, but she may live next to a 7-Eleven where they can grab some Doritos on the way or something. So, well, folks, thank you for being here at Is It News? Tune in again next time, and we may reach another new low.
Hey!